Hank, because people generally don't know when they're in a bad neighborhood, now somebody has come up with an app to tell them about it.
It is. Bill, SketchFactor, now out on iPhones like yours, soon to be on Androids like mine. SketchFactor allows users to, quote, report sketchy moments, unquote, especially when and in what neighborhoods they happened. Racism was the immediate cry across the web, some saying the app is a way to help young white people avoid the, quote, unquote, hood.
I saw you somewhere.
You sure did. You saw me on Chasing New Jersey. Your very favorite news show.
That's right.
I took the question to Stuyvesant Avenue here in Trenton. What is sketchy?
Fear is sketchy. Fear to walk to the corner store. Fear to sit on your front porch.
It's hard to argue with. Fear is sketchy, so I kept on rolling. So what does sketchy mean, anyway? Residents over here on Lamberton Street by the ballpark will tell you it's individually defined.
I'm not saying Trenton don't have a bad area, but every state and city has bad areas, you know, because like you can go to the suburbs and they still do the same thing.
So what about the suburbs? Go out to Hamilton, just outside of Trenton. We're at Independence Plaza on South Broad Street, where half of the stores are boarded up or papered up, shut down. Is suburbia turning sketchy as well?
And there's bad people everywhere. That's everywhere.
Now, Bill, SketchFactor developers have been clear. They say the criticisms are way off target. First, the app wasn't even live when the first critical articles came out, so how did the writers know what they were talking about? It's a good point. SketchFactor also says they weren't consulted either. Bill, the app is user-powered, so anyone could send data up to the app, even reports of racial profiling, should you choose to enter those.
It doesn't sound like the app itself is racist. It sounds like it has the potential for racist people to influence it, and that's the world. That's not necessarily this app.
You know, we know New Jersey very well, so we know which places are the safest, which are not the safest. But I could see this being useful if you're going on a road trip. You have to stay overnight somewhere in a town that you've never heard of. You want to look up a little information on it. Where's the best place to stay? Determine what's the safest area to stay in.
But if an app tells me an area is safe and I look at it and it looks sketchy, I'm not trusting that app.
Yeah, I downloaded it on my phone. Pretty much any place Hank goes, I'm now saying is sketchy. We're going to talk to a man who says that